All right, so we're back with Bella. As you can see, we're in the same area. We just gave her a little break in between this one and the last one. But you're getting dirty already after your bath, you nasty. So this video, the point of this one, is going to be all about teaching you how we want you to take Bella for walks, especially at her current age, right? So as she gets older, I know that she's gonna be doing service dog stuff and we're gonna be doing private lessons with you guys. However, if you don't lay this foundation, right, if you don't maintain it, then the service dog tasks will not work out very well, right? So it won't work for her to learn everything if she doesn't have this foundation. So the foundation that we lay and what we're gonna want you to continue doing is taking her on a walk in such a way that things are very clear to her and that you use verbal control to manipulate where she moves and not leash pressure and not e-collar and not constant commands like what I call heel grinding, right? So heel grinding is the way that I despise people to take their dogs for walks. Let me illustrate. Heel grinding is like this. Bella, heel. Right, so I put her in a heel, heel. And so, you know, she's learned heel and that's good, right? But problem is, if you do this for the entire walk, bro, like that's heel grinding is what I call it. Oh, there's a dog out here playing. Okay, break, go, 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 okay. Good girl, okay. Good, go, 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 go. Go sniffies, good. So that is not the way that you are going to be taking your dog on walks. Do not do that. If I find out later that that's what you were doing, slap. Don't do that, retard. Okay, please, don't do that. Instead, what I want you to do is use verbal control and give freedom, okay? So if you do that, there's lots of advantages because one, you don't suppress your dog so much that they think that's the only place they can be and they're afraid to walk away from you because they get, you know, penalized or they suddenly have pressure that they have to turn off and then they just stop taking freedom and they don't even know how to be a dog anymore. Instead, give them the freedom and teach them the cues, right, which we've already taught them and you're gonna have to maintain them. And the way we do that is we say, okay, right? And okay is what's called the release cue. So when I say okay, she knows that she's good to go wherever she wants to go. So if she wants to go sniff stuff, oh, Bella, okay, go, go, go. Go sniff, sniffies, go. Good girl. Good, good, good. What's this? What's this? And I want you to give her verbal encouragement. Oh, go sniff stuff, you know, go do something else because you're good. You don't have to pay attention to me right now. I don't need you, right? Good girl, good. That's a good girl, mama. Good job, let's go. Normally she would be a little bit bouncier than she is right now. But I know Evan had her out for about an hour and a half earlier, so I think she's a little tired. But oh, she's interested in our cameraman. Good. So that's the first thing, don't heel grind. And the second thing is make sure that you're giving her lots of space. So right now, how many commands have I given her? None, since we started doing this, right? So all I've done is tell her that she's free to do whatever she wants to do. And right now she's in kind of a calmer mood. So she's taking the freedom to do whatever she wants. She's not on cue. I also used the heel since she knows it. And that's something that she can do as well, but use that sparingly. The way that I want you to use heel for now, until she's a service dog, fully, until we've completed all of that training, and we'll be explaining more about how to progress to that point during the private lessons. I want you to use the heel when needed. So like say that you're walking and you're about to go through a crowd of people or something like that. Use it then, right? Or say that someone seems really disturbed as Bella gets bigger, maybe she's kind of scary to somebody. Oh, make them feel comfortable, put her on a heel and walk by them or something like that, right? But that's all, right, for now. Most of the time on the walk, she's gonna spend in this, what we call find your own fun window, right? And I'm gonna send you to a couple of playlists that explain two different like conceptual frameworks. One is the window theory. So there are 4 contexts. One is obedience. One is find your own fun. One is find fun with me. And the last one is chill liberty. So they're free, but they're supposed to be calm. They're supposed to be chilled out, right? So I'll send you those playlists and they'll explain a little bit further on that. And then the second one will be on the way that dogs learn. So it's 4 short videos that I've recorded recently that go over what are called quadrants. So pressure on, and then they turn the pressure off by doing the right thing. And then there's adding a benefit. So you give them something that you get access to something. You could be giving them access to food. You could be giving them access to freedom. You could be giving them access to fun. You could be giving them access to play. You could be giving them access to anything, and that would be the way that you would be rewarding them. And normally those two are used in tandem. So as an example, I say, Bella, sit. I pull up. She sits. Okay, good girl. She gets access to freedom, and she gets verbal encouragement, right? So, and then there's 2 others, but they'll be covered in those videos, right? So the next thing that I want you to remember about the walk is that, as I said previously, you're going to be controlling, not with this leash. So say she's walking away from you. She's not like telepathic, you know? She doesn't know what you want all the time. So she doesn't know if that's too far or too close, right? She doesn't know what distance she has to be in. And you don't want her to, because you want to be able to use all of the context. So she's taking a dookie. How's that? Let me smell that dookie. All right, girl, let's go. Good job. All right, we'll come back with a bag and pick that up in a second. So the point that I was trying to get across there is that you want her to be able to take that freedom. So you don't want to build that in where she always stays there, no matter what. You want that to be on cue, right? So the way we do that is give the freedom, and then the way that we control where they go during the walks is by using a couple of other cues. So the main one that I like to use is the let's go cue. So the way it works is, say you're walking, right? We're walking over here. She goes to look at something, right? Maybe let's see if she's interested in anything over here. Good girl. Good job, right? So she goes over there to sniff. Good girlie, right? And then she's over there a little far from me. Good job. Bella, let's go. Good girl, right? And so let's go does not mean that she has to come and sit. She does not have to come to me all the way. Instead, she just needs to like move along. So if you watch any of our other videos, which I recommend that you do watch our videos, 1, because it's good for our channel, but number 2, because I think that you'll learn a lot, look for ones that talk about this and that talk about let's go. They should be labeled pretty clearly most of the time. And what you're going to want to see is that she will need to come to you, but she doesn't have to come right to you. So she could be running over there, right? So say she's back, show them that lamp post back there. See that lamp post? She could be way over there, right? On the flexi or on the long line or completely off leash, right? And you just go, Bella, let's go. And she could run up to here and just kind of run by in front of you. And she's doing the right thing. She followed what you told her to do. She obeyed the cue. If she doesn't right away, you can either do a small tap, right? So it's going to be pretty low for the most part on the e-collar for her. That could change over time, but you know, you're gonna, or you could use the leash. If she has the leash on, you can pop the leash a little bit, just a small little pop, and say let's go again, and do a little pop and have her come with you, right? So that way she knows, okay, you know, I need to come with her. So we use let's go to manipulate where she goes on the walk, not the leash. The leash is just a prop. But let's go. Good girl. And now she comes with me. Great. Cool. So that's the main way that we change where she's going. We change her directions. So that way she can have lots of freedom. She can go way over there. She can go way over there. She can go anywhere she wants, because I know that I can just say, let's go, and she's gonna move along and follow me, right? The other thing that you can do is you can use just a straightforward recall. Now you're gonna use the recall for a slightly different purpose, because she's gonna do something different for the recall than she is gonna do when you say let's go. When you say let's go, she's just gonna kind of go in the same direction as you. But if you say here, which I believe is the recall she learned, then she's gonna come straight to you and sit, is the idea. And if she doesn't, you wanna reinforce that, because she's a biological organism, so she's gonna make mistakes. Bella, here, here. Right, and she's gonna come to you. Bella, there we go. I just remind her a little bit. I said Bella, and pop just a little bit of pressure. Okay, good girl. Right, so that's the way that here, which is her recall word, differs from let's go, right? Why is she limping like that? Oh, she's just a funny puppy. She's stepping on these. I was wondering, I'm like, what is going on with her legs? She's accidentally stepping on these, and that's what's happening. So I was wondering, I'm like, that's gonna look crazy. Yeah, much better. Good girl. So again, no heel grinding. Use let's go to direct which way she's gonna go so that she moves along with you. And you can use the recall, which is here. Bella here, you say her name first, and she's gonna come to you, and then she should sit. And if she doesn't, just make sure she goes to you and sits.